Again coming with the equation 6, okay, we'll take this as here, and so ln equation 6 again implies ln r is equals to, and again, and so ln r0 minus kt, or I'll just rearrange it. R is equals to minus kt plus ln r0. Now again we know y is equals to mx plus c, so we have already learned this one. The graph will be something like this, right? So this slope is equals to m here because it's a positive slope, and this is your intercept c. Now again comparing this to equation, so this is a constant, right? And this is the variable, and this t is the variable, and slope is minus k. So if I plot the graph, it is something looks like a zero order only, but the factors are different. Okay, so okay, not just write this is your t time 0. Here we have to write ln r. Okay, ln is a natural log, right? Natural log, fine. Okay, so this versus this, so what will be the graph? Minus k, so it's a negative slope again. So slope is minus k, and what is the intercept value? Intercept value means this constant, right? So it's a ln r0 is the intercept. So this is your intercept. Okay, so this is the one of the graph, important graph. So again this slope is minus k, this one, and intercept is ln r0. But the factor in zero, remember you have to compare with zero order. Okay, zero order here is just concentration, it's a concentration term, but here in first order it is a ln r. There is important graph we need to plot from this equation number 14. So I'll just rearrange the equation 14. So I'll keep this log here. So log r0 by r, and I'm giving all these factors here. So it's a k t, so here is divided by 2.303. Now again we'll compare y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so constant, so constant is no, there's no constant. Okay, so we'll just assume it's a 0, there's no constant, and this is the slope, and t is the variable here, right? So if I plot the graph, the coordinate here is time t, and here the coordinate is everything, right? So log, remember, r0 by r, so everything versus time. So what is the intercept? Intercept is 0, so we have intercept is here. Okay, 0, and it's a positive slope, right? So it's a positive sign here. So this, it goes like this. What is the slope now? Slope, the value of slope is k divided by 2.303. so this is the slope. Next is the half-life period for the first order reaction. So at half-life, that is t equals to t1 by 2, the concentration of r is here r0 by 2, right? So we'll use this equation, so t is t half, so we'll just arrange, we'll keep t here and k here. Okay, so t means t1 by 2 is equals to, we'll just put it here, 2.303 by k is here, k, t goes here, k goes here, this. So log r0 by r, now the value of r is r0 by 2, so this is, so 2.303 by k log 2, so t1 by 2. Now we have to see the value of log 2. So after saying the log table, we get the value of 2 is 0.301. So if you multiply these two, you get 0.6935 k. So t half. Okay, so what we notice here is t half is independent of the initial concentration. So t half is independent of the initial concentration. So t half just depends on the rate constant for the first order reaction, whereas in the zero order reaction we have seen that t half depends on the initial I have drawn this earlier equation. So T half for zero order reaction is R0 by 2K. So it depends, is directly proportional to the initial concentration for the zero order reaction. But here in for the first order reaction, T half does not depend on the initial concentration. Now this is the very vital information we have. Next is that example of zero order and first order reaction. There are plenty of zero order reaction as well as for first order reaction, but zero order reaction you can take any example in which a solid catalyst has been used. Okay, for okay, so what happens is that for zero order reaction, that it does not depend on the concentration of the reactant. Okay, initial concentration of the reactant. That means the whatever the reaction happens, that happens in the surface of the catalyst. Okay, that's why the concentration doesn't matter. But in the first order reaction, example of first order reactions is normally the one is radioactive disintegration, all natural or artificial. This comes under the first order reaction. Thank you.